Good morning, Virgos. This is your singles reading for the mid-month to the end of September. My name is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your general love reading, like I said, for mid-month to the end of September. So let's go and begin. So here in the past, okay, we have the Six of Swords, which to me is moving into calmer waters. Maybe something happened in the past that you were holding on to, but now you're moving into calmer waters. And I almost feel like the Six of Swords is moving towards this Empress, okay? So that's fertility, that's abundance, a new idea, that's action begins, okay? So something's beginning. And then here you have, okay, this is past, present, future, past, present, future. Okay, so we'll get it all into this. This is my favorite spread. I love doing it. I normally do it with the monthlies, but because I'm doing it for 2 weeks, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go with it. I meditated on it this morning, and this is how we're rolling it out for everybody. So we have the Temperance here. Okay, so this is gaining balance after a new idea. Okay, gaining balance, getting balanced, spirit being with you, guiding you. Okay, that's how I feel about that. In the past, especially with this, I feel like, being emotionally hurt over something, but not realizing that, there's still two cups behind you, crying over spilt milk. You're going to get through this, okay? And in the middle, your overall energy is the death, okay? The death to me is it's a change in cycle. It's rebirth. It's new. It's a new chapter, okay? Sometimes it's not being able to move forward, but that's what, and in the future the justice is here, okay? So that to me is like a new cycle happening, and if you're not being able to move on, it's gonna happen, okay? And also in the future, you have the Four of Cups. I mean, this is God's hand handing you the cup that you've been waiting for, and you're kind of like dazed, and you're dazed and confused, I mean, even the scroll here sees it, okay? And it's almost like it's a nostalgic kind of thing for me, especially with like the surrounding cards. I think like this is you waking up and realizing that's the cup you want. God's giving it to you. And we will clarify all this. I pre-laid all this out just because it is kind of a big spread. And in the past, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is a motherly person. This is a passionate woman. And this could be you, sun, moon, or raising, okay? Or this could just be someone else in your past that's helping you and guiding you through the situation, or this is the person that you're in the situation with. This is a general reading. Like I said, may not resonate. If it doesn't, check your sun, moon, or raising. And then here we have justice. This is about balance. It's about doing the right thing, okay? Especially if something ended and it was something that was an uncomfortable energy. I feel like you're moving here, okay? With the ending as a new beginning, okay? Even if it is uncomfortable, okay? But justice is here to say, do the right thing, okay? Balance your emotions, and justice will be served. Okay, and the Ten of Wands, to me, for the outcome, all the past pain, all the everything that you've carried is over. And this card is here for me to say that it is over. It's done. You've done this. You've done the work. You've started to progress, and you can see the progression here, okay? So, and then your overall energy is the Magician, which is you have all the tools you need to manifest whatever it is that you desire, okay? But it's up to you to get that balance, okay? And to understand why this death is happening. It's like a rebirth, maybe of you, okay? So I want to go ahead and clarify, but first I want to start off with the overall energy is for the Doreen Virtue as a new partner, okay? The chance of meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as the catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the future of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send to you in your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Okay. And then we have daydream and change in direction. And I feel like this is kind of, you daydreaming about this cup, wanting this, wanting this cup. Okay. And then, in the past, we have the Five of Cups. So even though this is going backwards, I feel like it's finally you seeing what you've been looking for, okay? Maybe seeing one of these cups, especially in between the Death card, okay? So anyway, I want to go ahead and clarify. We'll start off in the past. So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords, Father God. Okay. So for me, the Six of Swords with the Hangman is not being able to move, being stuck, it is reversed. I don't do reversals, but I don't need a reversal because, that's why I don't do reversals. I don't particularly feel like we need them. You could see the Six of Swords. This speaks for itself. You being hung, not anymore. This is you moving forward. This is you going up this mountain. This is you leaving all this crap behind and you wanting to go and forget and move forward, okay? Especially with the Empress here, this is new beginnings. This is fertility, new idea. This is you being able to walk away from bad situations and going into the future with the mindset of rebuilding, okay? Sorry, I gotta have my coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Five of Cups. So, Father, please give me clarification. Okay. So, the Five of Cups with the Ten of Wands, and it's funny because you have the Ten of Wands twice in your future and in your past, okay? But this is also the present because, like I said, past, present, future, past, present, future. It goes three different ways. Anyway, this is this is knowing that, all this hard work you put in will pay off, okay? And for me, the Six of Cups is it being about something from the past, okay? Maybe a person from the past, okay? Maybe, and especially with the Empress being here, maybe this is the person that you see everything with, who has everything. She's fulfilled. She's abundant. She's the beginning, the beginning of growth, okay? And then you have the Four of Pentacles, holding on to all this holding on to the past pain, holding on to these feelings. I mean, that's how I feel about it, and not being able to let go, okay? But like I said, this is kind of the now, but here we go with the now also. You have the Death card. So, the Death card's kind of smacks you in the face and it's like, listen, wake up. There's a new beginning here. There's a change in cycle. Don't hold yourself back, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Wands. And this could be you, someone you're raising, or the other person, okay? So, Father God, please give me clarification on the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, sorry, one fell out. And I feel like this is almost you being like, really not grounding yourself, but being passionate about what you want. This is a woman who knows exactly what she wants and she's going to go and get it. Here you have the Ten of Pentacles, wanting that family, wanting that abundance, okay, wanting everything that you desire. And then yet, here you are building up your walls, and in between the Fool and the Ten of Cups, I almost feel like this is passing energy. This is something that has hindered you from being able to be the Fool, to go forward, to let go of all past hurts and just move forward, okay? But being that it's here, it's happening. You're gonna just take a leap of faith and go, because this is the future. And next to the Fool is the Balance, okay? Which is the Justice. And as soon as you're able to take this leap of faith, you're gonna have balance. You know, if something hurt you in the past, let it go. You can't live in the past. It can't. You won't be able to grow as a person, okay, if you're holding on to past hurt. But it looks like you're really working on that. And maybe you're just holding on to someone in the past, okay? Okay. Father God, please give me clarification on the Empress. Okay. So here we have the Empress, which is new growth, okay? And then we have the Hermit, which is you, okay? You know, trying to find your way, you know, after feeling like left out in the cold, you know, and maybe you still feel this way. Maybe you still feel like, you know, something's missing, you know, someone left, and here you are seeking. You're the seeker. You're looking through this light in order to find your path, you know, and that takes going within, okay? And with these being here, okay, the feeling left out in the cold and the Hermit, you know, the Hermit trumps the Five of Pentacles, okay? If you can really go within and you can really seek what you're looking for and forget about this Five of Pentacles and not focus on what you've lost, you have the opportunity to grow again, okay? And this is the opportunity to, you know, start anew, rebuild, regrow. You know, it's that new idea is starting to go, starting to manifest, okay? So that is in your past, but it's also in your present, okay? So for me, I feel like you are growing within, starting in growth, and this Death card, let's clarify that. Father God, please give me clarification. Thank you. Boom, Judgment. This is Judgment is it's reconstruction, it's making peace, it's final decisions, it's you coming to a decision after this death. It's also it's reconciliation, it's rebirth. It's, you know, after being in these coffins, they're here to be saved again after this ending, okay? Father God, can I please get another clarifier for the Judgment? And this ending, it had to happen so that you can rebuild, so that you can restructure your life, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, now if the ending was bad, which, you know, obviously emotionally it looks like it was a little... It's not easy to leave your past pain behind and go and move forward, okay, and start anew. And maybe this is you starting anew with, you know, someone from your past. Maybe it's just, you know, starting anew, you know, you're single. Maybe this is you getting over your past hurt so that someone good can come in, so that someone with balance can come in, okay? And this is a Libra card, so we'll kind of get into that. I'm not really seeing anything, you know, that's really hitting me as far as people. But there, you know, there is justice here. There is a fire sign here. This could be, like I said, you. It all depends on, you know, what's resonating with you, okay? Because this is a general reading. But here the wheel is turned. You got 3 major arcanas in the center of your reading. I mean, so this is like your foundation. This is what's happening, you know, death, rebirth, Wheel of Fortune, change in direction. You know, it's turning, but it's a different cycle, okay? And especially with that card from Dorian Virtue, it's a change in direction, okay? So I'm going to get a clarifier on this Justice card. Father God, please give me clarification on the Justice for Virgo. Thank you. Father God, please get another clarifier for the Justice. Here you go again. in order to get this balance, you need to move away from the Six of Swords, okay? And for me, this is good. I feel like you are, because here you have this passionate new beginning. Once you get balance and you understand why this ending had to happen, you're gonna have an Ace of Wands. You're gonna have this passionate new beginning, okay? The aces are all about new beginnings, but this is a passionate new beginning, especially from going into calmer waters, okay? So let's go ahead and get clarification on the Temperance. Father God, please give me clarification on the Temperance for Virgo. Thank you. One more card, please. Okay, now, for me, this is, okay, it's all about balance, okay? And the King of Wands, this could be you, so I'm going to raise your hand, this could be someone else, okay? But I almost feel like this is just you finally, like, starting to get balance and Spirit and God helping you through this and having this, this fiery energy, like, ready to go forward, having faith. You know, this is a wish fulfillment. You know, what's happening is all divinely happening because you are manifesting it. You want it. This is up to you to get it. You know, you have to put in the work. You know, people say, oh, am I going to meet anyone? Well, are you putting in the work? Are you giving God 50%? I mean, that's up to you. You know, I don't expect for a guy to walk up on my front doorstep and be like, hey, you want to start dating? I mean, yes, miracles happen every day. I see people meet but that's their life path. We all are here to learn different lessons. And sometimes we need to work to get that soulmate to us. We need to put in the work because past relationships, here's something that somebody told me once, you know, sometimes in life you go through these cycles and you learn and you have past lives. And sometimes you don't get to be with your soulmate, okay? It's just the way that it is. But you can call in a different soulmate, a partner, a partnership, you know, but you have to put in the work because maybe in this lifetime something's holding you two back. Well, you have to work on getting that back. You have to learn your lessons in order to get them back, okay? Or in order to get a new soulmate. There's many soulmates. So to be stuck on one person is just ridiculous for me because yes, it hurts. It's like, yes, you have a soul tie, but guess what? There's many soul ties, okay? But anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. The star for me is to have faith. It's wish fulfillment. You know, you're getting your balance. This ending has happened. And here's the Page of Cups. This is like, this is a new beginning. This is a fresh emotion, love, childlike, okay? It's feeling those butterflies again, okay? And like I said, it could be with this person, a fire sign, or it could just be you feeling that passionate way of like, you know what, I'm going to go out and I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to do what I need to do to get what I want. Sorry. Okay, so the Four of Cups. Father God, please give me clarification on the Four of Cups. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Now we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Or no, I'm sorry, the Four of Cups. So here we are again in the present, backtracking. Going from the 4 to the 5, from the 4 to the 5, okay? Sitting there and dwelling on something, you know, especially that brings you pain, okay, is not self-improvement, okay? And we don't want to do that. You know, this to me is like, yes, you've been stabbed in the back, okay? Certain cards mean certain different things. Sometimes I feel like you feel like someone stabbed you in the back. Someone literally stabbed you in the back, okay? And it really hurt you, okay, obviously. Because you have this Five of Cups and you're like, wait a second, look at everything they did to me. You know, but you're not seeing that I have 2 cups full, okay? And these are the lessons that you may have learned in that relationship, okay? And here you have the Seven of Swords. It's almost like take those lessons that you've learned, okay, and run with them, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Okay, there's endings for reasons, okay? But take those and move forward, because here you have at the end, you have this Queen of Pentacles. And this could be you, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this could also be somebody else in your present, okay? And especially lined up right here with, and maybe this is the person you had. These are different stories for different people. And maybe this is someone from your past that really hurt you, or you hurt them, okay? But I feel like you're almost like running back because you see what was going on. This is a different story for me, but because it's lined up here in the middle, and maybe this is, like I said, someone, a Queen of Pentacles that you really saw, you really saw a future with, and you were holding on tightly to them, but there had to be an ending, so there could be a rebirth. So the Wheel of Fortune could change, the change in course and direction of the relationship, okay? And I'll kind of look at these cards at the end and go back through, and we'll go through them again, but I'm just going like straight off the bat, just trying to figure out what's going on. So like I said, this could be a person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this could just be you, feeling, she's grounded. She knows she's with one with the animals. She's got these plants. She's got a garden. She's really, coming into her emotional and earthy state here. You know what I mean? After all this heartbreak. I mean, look at. Okay, and this to me is like you like being, you know what? I'm taking it and I'm running with it. I'm taking everything that I've learned. I'm leaving this place and I'm heading for something new because I finally see that cup, okay? Especially with these surrounding cards, Sorry, I'm just trying to look and maybe you haven't seen this cup, and now you are, like I said, and you're moving from this. The Ten of Swords is it. You're done. The next one is the Ace of Swords, which is slice, truth, happening. You're getting this. This is happening. You've put in the work. You've felt these emotions. But try not to go back into this like self-pity kind of, situation, because, you don't want to do that. You want to move forward. So let's look at the Ten of Wands. Father God, please give me clarification. Thank you. And there's the Magician. Starting over, like I said. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. Yeah, you've had to get over a lot of heartbreak. You've had to go within. But, God's with you. Spirit's with you. And they're not going to let you. If you put in the work, they're not going to let you fail. It's just not going to happen, okay? And this is funny because this is a 10, this is a 1, okay? So it's almost like you're starting over, your rebirth. You have all the tools, and your over energy is the Magician. So you have all the tools to begin again, to start again. And here there's Justice again, okay? So and then the Four of Swords, going within, taking a break, realizing that, yeah, this may have hurt, this may have sucked, but I have the tools to balance my emotions. I have the Magician. I can start over again. I can manifest either a new love, or I can start this rebirth. And honestly, this to me is reconciliation, especially with the Six of Cups right here. Some of you may be going back to maybe an earth sign, maybe another Virgo, okay? Or some of you are with a fire sign. Like I said, this is a general reading. I just have to get another one for that end, for the Ten of Wands. Father God, please give me clarification for the Ten of Wands. Thank you. And for me, this could also be someone that you're dealing with. Maybe this doing the right thing, okay? Manifesting, here you have the Ten of Wands, okay? Here you have the manifestation card, that's the beginning, starting over. Here you have the Justice, doing the right thing, getting balance, going within. And then here you have the Queen of Cups, okay? So This could be a situation with a water sign, sun, moon, or rising. Maybe they have earth in their chart. Maybe you have water sign. Maybe this is just you being ready. You've now, because you went through the justice and going through this ten of wands and wanting a new beginning, wanting to manifest and having this justice, having this balance because you've went within. Maybe you're ready to, you're grounded. You have your emotions under control. You've balanced your emotions. You're willing to love again. She's sitting here with this cup in this water. She's emotional. She's ready to take this cup and almost drink it. Like she's ready to move forward. And she does look like she's a powerful woman. You know what I mean? She does. I mean, look at the throne that she sits on. She's learned a lot of lessons. She's been through a lot, okay? Like I said, this could be somebody that you're dealing with, or this could just be you, okay? So let me get clarification on the Magician. Father God, can I please get a clarifier on the Magician for Virgo from now until... There's the Death card again. And death to me, especially with this reading, out with the old, in with the new, don't hold back. Judgment's here. This is all happening for a reason, okay? Can I get one more clarifier for the Magician, please? Just one more. Okay, I got two. I wanted one, but I got two. So, it's funny because I'm looking at these cards and it's like, oh, just want to take a peek. See what's going on. You're going to be okay. Okay, so with the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the Death, the Strength, and the Ten of Cups, okay? You have the strength to move forward. It is here. It is ready for you. You have the death here. The ending has happened. You have to have the strength and not hold back, okay? Because if you want this Ten of Cups, you've got to let go of whatever ended, okay? And maybe this is you wanting to offer your love to somebody else, okay? The Strength card is Leo. So, there's a lot of different signs here. And then because this is such a big reading, it's better for me, to do, this is like the spread that I do for my private readings because it's so enlightening, okay? And it tells a whole huge story. And for me, I've got a couple stories here. I'm trying to hone it down so I can connect with those who really need it, okay? But this death has happened so that you can gain the strength and you can get this Ten of Cups because you needed to go through some judgment, some awakening, some rebirth, okay, in order to move past. So I'm just going to go out and look at these cards and see kind of if I see anything else. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I just feel like you're growing. You're sitting here holding on tightly and it's like you got smack dab, it's like, listen, it's a wake-up call. This is what's happening, okay? You cannot hold back if you want this judgment to happen. You can't be like, you don't want to, You're unable to move. You don't want to be like that. So here the Judgment's like, smack, you're going to get over it. This is a new rebirth. The cycle is changing. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor now. And because you did and you put in the work, you're putting in the work, okay? You're feeling this emotional way. This is growth and going within. I mean, the only way to release somebody or a past situation is to cut those soul ties, and especially if you want someone else to wake up and this could be them too. This is a vice versa situation. Sometimes you have to cut off those ties and not hold on so dearly, okay? Because if you hold on tightly to something, you can't progress, okay? And you don't want to be stuck in this depressive state. You want this is the future. You want to be passionate. You want balance. You want to give your love to someone, but you have to have faith that by letting go of old crap, you're gonna get it. But you have to let go. And even if you do let go and you let go of those spiritual ties, that other person is able to grow and learn. And if they come back, they're a different person. And then you get to know each other all over again with this passionate beginning after having this balance, okay? And, here you have the change of direction and daydream. Nothing's wrong with daydreaming. I mean, that kind of goes along with manifestation. You're daydreaming about what you want, but you have to accept all the hard times with the good times, especially if, you're dealing with someone from your past. And I see you more or less running towards them. It could be, them running towards you, but I still feel like you have these past hurts, but you really need to move forward away from them so that you can have this Ace of Wands, this new beginnings. And that's why it's here to say change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open up your heart and love and our guidance. You are protected and now and in the future, so follow your path and happy outcomes will happen, okay? And here, I want to say this because she's here, okay? This is a fire sign. She's here. Maybe you're putting up your walls against this person, okay? And this is kind of in the past. But here this is getting through it. This is progression. The Ten of Pentacles, going forward, having the Fool, and you're balancing out your emotions. You're leaving all this crap behind and having a new passionate beginning with this person, okay? And feeling emotional and getting justice, getting balance, manifesting, getting away from this Ten of Wands. It serves you you don't have to carry all that. You've already carried it. You're done. Let it down. Start again. Okay? So Virgo, I know I was kind of all over the place. This is kind of all over the place because I feel like there's so many stories. I hope I resonated with a few of you and I try not to leave anyone out. Just looking again to see if I pick up anything. These are honestly, for overall energy, it just speaks for itself. Here you have the new love, okay? Here you have the faith. There's the Knight of Cups. Obviously, you have the Death, the Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune here. The Death sits, endings, new beginnings. You have the Strength, which, you have the power, okay? To tame your emotions, to get through this past pain. You have it. And in order to do that, you need to do it. You need to move away from all that crap in order to have the Ten of Cups. And you will have the Ten of Cups, but you have to manifest it. You have to go within. You have to do the work. So, anyways, I hope this resonated with you. Also, another thing, I don't know if I mentioned, okay, if this is another water sign, I'm trying to connect with everyone, okay? So forgive me. Fire, balance, new beginnings. And it's almost like there's a couple here. You know, you got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, but needing balance and having faith and kind of this new beginning of, love with this ending. I mean, this ending in the middle is beautiful to me because it just shows that your foundation, something is ending, whether it's your past pain or whatever, and there's time for new growth, okay? But going this way, okay, I feel like, here you are, someone hurt you in the past, you weren't able to let go of your emotions, you're being hung up about it, but also, this to me, because she's moving, you are moving forward, you are going and going up this mountain, and you are leaving this crap behind, and then here you have the death, the judgment, the wheel of fortune smacking you in the face, and then maybe going within and realizing that maybe you didn't do right by this person because you were hung up on other things, okay? But here you have the Queen of Cups, balance being restored, going within, and maybe this is the outcome. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Let me get one more clarifier for that. Can I get one more clarifier for the Ten of Wands? And I'm only doing this because this is kind of like the last card. This is the, the ending of the... They may not give me one, though. Can I get one more clarifier? One. Okay. He's looking at this one thing that he built, but he doesn't realize that he's built all this. And this for me is like kind of like it's such a, and I hate to say this, but because Virgos are such thinkers, they're sitting there looking at like, wait, I want this. But what you don't realize is you have all of this, okay? So make sure when you're making a decision, you're not just looking at this one pentacle. You're looking at all these pentacles. And with a partnership, like I said many of times, you got to build it like a house, a foundation, the groundwork, and you got to build. And with that, don't focus on this one thing like, oh, she doesn't have black hair, or, oh, she doesn't have, or she has black hair, or she's got children or whatever, because, all this matters. This is what got you to the Seven of Pentacles. There's still growth to be had. I mean, once you get to the 8, you put in some more hard work, you get to the 9 and you've got it all. I mean, if you put in work with somebody and an ending happened and you're kind of going back together, or vice versa, if you're just working on yourself, which is good, and going within, and no one's kind of here, and you're just holding on to past pain, I see you progressively getting rid of that, okay? But when meeting someone new, remember, don't focus on one thing, kind of, look at all the other qualities, okay? So that you can grow, And then here it is, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the stack. This is here for you. If you're able to learn the lessons that you're here to learn, okay? And not hold back. Anyways, I went way over. I am totally rambling and I'm sorry. God bless. Virgo, I hope this helped you. And I will see you at the beginning of next month.